another section of the game.
I'm always trying to back you up, but you losing right now.
Hey, break that spinner out, homie. Oh, my bad. We gotta vote for it. All in favor for this motherfucker right here to eat a bean, raise thy hand.
From the bottom of my heart, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you for watching this guy's channel. Jody's channel. Jody's Corner.
Started from the bottom with no handouts. Started with a vision and he turned it to reality. Had to let him know. Shout out to the code. Either way it go, we gon' get this shit for show. Money moves, the money moves if the right way. I'm like a sus gang, team sus, ain't no other way. Throw them coins up, the coins up if you initiated. Shout out to the tats up on the wall, cause they don't really make the studio what it is, real as it ever gets. Shout out Aquaman and in the Flash too. Shout out Virgo King, he the man too. Yeah, shout out E-Man, fuck it damn too. Hey, it's Jody's Corner. Yeah, hey, it's Jody's Corner. Yeah, it's Jody's Corner. It's the place where you wanna be.
Microsoft is reporting looking to buy Warner Brothers games. At the beginning of when Warner Brothers put their video game division on sale, which was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, a lot of other people were in the hunt to go out and purchase Warner Brothers games. And I instantly told myself, and I looked at the article and I was like, why isn't Microsoft one of the main companies trying to buy Warner Brothers games? I remember saying it to myself. Good.
No, I was getting some information for this. Keep going.
Okay, and I remember saying it to myself, like, Microsoft should be ahead of the pack with this. They have the new Xbox Series X coming out, the most powerful console ever made, but they don't have many games announced. Right. PlayStation 5 is wiping the floor with them when it comes to games, and Xbox has an unlimited amount of money. Microsoft is a much richer company than Sony.
Right.
So they could outbid a lot of these other people, Amazon or whoever the freak else, to get Warner Brothers games. And then they could offer an amazing... Well, it looks like that's what's happening. Because now enters Microsoft into the bidding war to potentially purchase Warner Brothers games for Microsoft. Bruh, this shit gon' be lit. I am behind this 100%. Microsoft, without a shadow of a doubt, this is one of those things that you need to get hook, line, and sinker. Don't let this thing run away from you. Treat it like a freaking... like a lion on a lioness. Come here, cutie. You ain't going nowhere. Don't let it go nowhere. If everybody outbids you, outbid them by another 20 million. Flex that power, because it's really important that Microsoft gets Warner Brothers games. If they get Warner Brothers games, bro, you know what that is? That's Superman. That's a Superman solo video game. That's the Batman Arkham games. That's the Suicide Squad or DC Justice League game. Whatever Warner Brothers games will be in the future.
Mortal Kombat, Injustice, some of the Lego series games.
Mortal Kombat is Warner Brothers?
It's on WB Games. Yeah, it's under WB Games. Hitman games.
Let's go.
Some of the Lego games were produced under Warner Brothers.
Lego games all day.
So there's
Looney Tunes.
That's why I was like, shoot, dang,
bruh, it's real.
And when the last time we had a Looney Tunes video game?
Star Wars.
I don't know. It's been a long time.
Actually, there was another one just released, but I don't know what brand it was.
Bro, this will be huge. And Microsoft could flex their cock. Make Warner Brothers games exclusive on the Xbox Series X for at least 2 years to drive your console sales up. And then after 2 years, then you can start,
That sucks. I mean, you gotta. I mean, if you
say
games.
Wait. What is it? Go say it. Let him say it.
It sucks because if you a PlayStation fan and you like, I want to play these games, you gotta buy you an Xbox now.
Yeah, boy, that's right. Yes, sir. That's exactly right, motherfucker. That's the point.
That's whack.
What you mean that's whack?
That's whack, bro.
If the game is worth it,
it should be open to
the
both.
console becomes worth it.
It should be open to both platforms, bro. That's whack.
They will come.
Swag.
If you game it, they will come.
Nah. Was Uncharted on Xbox?
I don't know. Was it?
Heck to the no, wasn't on Xbox.
Was Metal Gear Solid on Xbox?
Heck to the no, wasn't on Xbox.
So what did you have to do? You had to buy a PlayStation.
Oh, you don't like it when the table's on the other foot, motherfucker, huh? Yeah, you can check it.
I got it.
Yo, Joe!
You got it.
I know it's hard. So, yeah, this is a huge clutch player move on the end of Microsoft. They have to let this happen. And I know Serge in the chat talking about PS gang. Yeah, it's fine. PS gang, for sure. But on my end, Xbox gang. And if they get Warner Brothers games, we're talking about a whole nother level of fire. So, E, talk to him, my man.
Top right. You know what? I still find this bullshit because you gotta get an Xbox now. But I think this is good news for Xbox players out there. You get a chance to play those fire ass DC games. I mean, honestly, we have not had a Superman game in a very long time, and I hate the fact that I gotta get an Xbox now.
I don't think we had a Superman game since
the old Xbox though. Xbox.
Superman Returns on PS2. Oh God. Right?
PS2.
Superman Returns on PS2 was the last Superman game, wasn't it?
I thought it was on Xbox.
It was on Xbox too.
I didn't know it was on PS2.
It was on PS2 and Xbox. It was not on GameCube, I don't think. Right? Gamers, come out and play. It's y'all time to shine. K-Dot, $10 donation. Shout out to K-Dot, bro. K-Dot says if this goes down, Xbox can get Lego games, Mortal Kombat, Batman Arkham franchise, and even the Injustice games. Look, they better go claim that fast. And I think they can pull up the biggest bet. This is a W, bruh.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And for those, I know, have you played a Lego game?
No, I never.
Oh, you're missing out. You're missing out, my friend.
JoJo be playing shit
out of those Lego games. Them Lego games?
Lego Avengers, Lego World.
They all fun.
Lego City.
I seen a lot of the player games or whatever on YouTube or whatever. It looked like it.
Those Let's Plays.
Spider-Man is owned by Sony. DC characters will still be owned by Warner Brothers. Microsoft would still need permission from AT&T to use DC characters. Nah, man. Nah, that's done. Nah, it's done. Nah, Carl, it's gonna be all in there. Bro.
Whatever. They got Mortal Kombat.
It's all gonna be in there. Carl,
they got Mortal Kombat.
They will not. Microsoft will have it. They will own the rights to the Warner Brothers games.
Mortal Kombat is pretty much the biggest fighting game right now.
Here's how it works, Carl. Warner Brothers would need permission. Warner Brothers doesn't need permission for. What did you say? Permission from AT&T to use these characters. The point I'm making is any character that comes out of there has to be on Microsoft if they choose to do it.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But if it's an exclusive,
whatever game comes out
exclusive, then that's Xbox. You know, like I said, shout out to y'all who got Xbox. You know what I'm saying? Fuck y'all though. You know, you got Xbox or whatever.
Damn.
Because y'all getting some heaters right there, man. I mean, y'all get if that's the case. You said Mortal Kombat, freaking.
Yeah.
That mean that those games won't get that PlayStation won't be able to get those games.
Okay.
That's weak. So weak.
Right. See, yeah, PlayStation has Spider-Man. How do you play Spider-Man?
On PlayStation.
Can you play it on Xbox?
No.
Why?
Because it's a Sony's game.
You got dang straight.
Sony property.
Shout out to my girl Ashley, who dropped $50 on PayPal, bruh. Shout out to my girl Ashley.
For that 50.
Labs is down, but she's an angel of Jody's corner. I know that part, baby.
Woohoo!
Yeah, Ashley.
Some angels flying
all day. Let's go. $50. She said hi. Hi, Ashley. Angels in the air. Angels in my chat. There they are. Let them blue sexy angel heart emojis reign supreme in this motherfucking chat. That's an exclusive. Look at that sheet right there. Shout out to VizCat. Yeah, there it is. Shabuzi says, well, that's different. Spider-Man is a Sony property.
Yep.
Microsoft will not own the rights to DC characters. Warner Brothers Games is the gaming company. It's here it is. Here's more of a more on point. Uncharted. It belongs to who?
Naughty Dog.
And who bought Naughty Dog?
Sony.
Correct. If Naughty Dog wants to make a game, it has to come out for which console?
PlayStation VR.
It will come out for Sony.
Right.
Warner Brothers Games is Naughty Dog. Sony is Microsoft. If Sony wants to make a game with Naughty Dog, with Uncharted or Last of Us 3, it would be Naughty Dog doing it
Right.
for PlayStation.
Right.
If Microsoft wants to make a Batman, Arkham game, or a Superman open world type of game, they would have to do it through Warner Brothers Games.
Right.
So
For if they choose, they can make it for all consoles, but I would make it exclusive to Xbox for at least the first couple years. It would have to come out for Microsoft. It's the same thing.
here's one for you, E. Since we all love our movies and our theater expenses, which we so dearly miss right now, let's just say you love going to AMC theaters.
Right.
You love going there, and you love seeing your Marvel movies or your superhero movies, period. Let's just say superhero movies.
Right.
Allison, hit me with that comment. I can't
see.
see anything
And
streamlined.
you love eating your nachos with extra cheese and
I
jalapenos
sound fire. Yeah. Right.
in the theater watching your Marvel movies.
Right.
But now ArcLight has decided they have purchased Marvel films and are only exclusively be shown at an ArcLight, which don't serve nachos.
That's some bullshit.
Are you? But are you going to go to ArcLight to go see your movies?
Yeah. I'm
There you go.
Transform over.
There you went on ahead and you
over.
transitioned.
I'm at
It
the
didn't matter. He was like,
transform
I don't care if it's at ArcLight. I'm going to go see my Marvel
I'm gonna
movies.
transfer over.
There you go.
I'm gonna be mad because like
if something
the place where
happens-
I'm at is does it better, but this place got my movie. I got no choice but to.
Well, there you go. And it's kind of it's a situation that happens with the games. There are certain games that are exclusive to consoles, and quite frankly, they're good there. Hey, I got to get that console, or at least you know what? It's just gonna be one of those situations where if you got siblings or a cousin or friends or whatever, which one you getting? I'm getting that PlayStation. All right, I'm getting that Xbox. That's kind of if you cool with your homies like that, that's the conversation. All right, I'm getting the Xbox. You getting? All right, no problem. I got it. And then it comes down the line where you know what? All right, you know what? I'm gonna get that PS5 too, and then I'm gonna be playing whatever it is at my place or your place, or we're gonna bring it over and et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah,
so that's just what the dynamic is. It does suck to an extent, but I think that war has been fought a long time ago, and we don't really care anymore. We just we just know that if this is the game that we want to play, that's where we're gonna get it from. The only people who may not necessarily have an issue with this is people who are really on PC. If it's on PC, they're going to be like, we're the master race anyway.
Right. I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. But, I mean, you know, it's like, damn.
I'm with you, though. If you saying, just like we had the discussion, like, if you can only get one console, what you going to get?
Yeah.
I get you. I feel you. But
because you're going to go, because if you.
Which means we're all.
Like, I had an Xbox before.
Which means.
My Xbox didn't really show me so much justice because I had the old one or whatever. I mean, it was okay. It did a lot. But the PlayStation, it seemed like it did a lot better than my Xbox did.
PS2?
Yeah. No. PS3 did a lot better. So, you know, I did a lot more.
What did it do a lot better? The games?
The games was tight. I had a more mass when I have for music and stuff like that. Cause
no, you didn't.
Know,
Xbox. What are you talking about?
No, you didn't.
I still got more mass memory and stuff on my PS3 than I had on my Xbox.
They were very.
Running out.
They were very.
Listen.
They were the same. Microsoft had Xbox Live, which allowed you to talk, which allowed you to play music during games, which PlayStation incorporated, but also had party game chat, which PlayStation did not have.
And it had Halo.
Did you know that you could not?
I ain't know nothing about that.
And you had Halo online, and PlayStation really didn't have games online.
Right.
I know nothing about that.
In order to party chat, you would have to be in a separate room outside of the game.
Yeah, I ain't know nothing about that.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah, that sounds tight.
Listen,
I ain't know nothing about that.
2K. I mean, 2K at that point, it was, you could get it on PlayStation, you could get it on this, but freaking get yourself an Xbox, download your own music on it, and if you were a big 2K person at the time, you could actually have your music playing that was downloaded on your Xbox through the audio as if you were inside the arena.
Jaden,
I mean, that's the type of stuff.
Jaden.
You know, you do.
Jaden he felt my pain just now, bruh. One thing that's for sure, Allison dropped another $50 on PayPal, and we gotta show my girl some love.
Hey!
Angels in the air, angels in the chat. She's a member of the Jody Tank, so she showed some more love on this motherfucker tonight. That's right, let them Blue Angels be in my chat. Members of Jody's Corner have access to the emojis Thank you so much, Allison, for supporting my channel. I appreciate you greatly. Thank you, Nada. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, everybody. Shout out to K-Dot, Flat Top Gang, sus all day.
You are correct, K-Dot. PS3 had PlayStation Plus, and they also had PlayStation Home, which was like their kind of grown-up version of doing like Minecraft or what's the game that's on the Nintendo Switch right now that everybody loves?
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing. So it was like their grown-up version of that, which then could take you into their free digital gaming and stuff like that. It was cool. It was interesting. It was fun, but it really didn't hold you like all of the other types of games and things they did. So they didn't do that as good as they probably could have, but it's still something that they can work with. If they brought that back, I'd probably do it.
That's cute too. All right, so if you look at this, we're looking at some gameplay. Do you guys remember how awesome this game was? Arkham Asylum, when it first came out, bro, I love this game.
No, screw that. We're going further back. We're going PlayStation because he needs a PlayStation. We're going Siphon Filter. There we go.
Siphon. I never played that.
Oh,
What the hell is that? I never heard of it.
I heard about.
Okay,
Siphon
you know
Filter.
what? Don't talk anymore. You don't know about Siphon Filter, and you. Never mind. Go. Continue with your Arkham. Go ahead.
I think he's worse than me.
Continue.
You ain't no gamer.
I play games, but not like that. I'm not like a true gamer like that. You know?
Stop.
Hey, bro, you better fix your lip with that bullshit.
Bruh, I ain't no gamer. I like to play games every now and then, but I don't claim to be a gamer.
Like the game, like
You up here
I
sabotaging, bro. You fraudulent.
Nah. I keep it 100, bro, all day, every day. The games that I played was Batman Arkham Knight. I played the Captain Marvel video game that they had. I played Need for Speed.
You played a Captain Marvel video game.
Captain America. My bad. Captain America. I played Need for Speed. I played
You played X-Men Origins Wolverine, the video game? That shit was fire.
Was it?
Heck yeah.
no.
Ooh.
That
No,
game
I
tight,
played.
bro.
I played the Marvel game, but that was no, the DC
Need for
game.
Speed. Need for Speed
the
Underground.
DC game. I played the DC game and I played the Marvel game. The Marvel game I played on Xbox. The DC game I played on PlayStation.
So you didn't really go.
So you're
through
very.
your-
He's a
Yeah.
casual gamer.
Yeah.
Very
I
casual.
don't
Like
like
me.
So
That's why like when y'all saying all these like the games, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
So you
'cause I
didn't
don't know.
you didn't get your PlayStation Magazine subscription with your demo disc.
Nah.
Okay.
I
All right.
eventually I started getting my magazines when I got with GameStop.
The
and they started-
DC game, the Marvel game. They
It's
want to
like
know
that.
what game you talking about. Those games have names, my friend.
I'm bad with names. I know the platform.
What is
It's a game, man. That's
How do you not remember the name of a game?
I mean,
I still remember Iron Man Exo Man of War on
know.
Sega Saturn.
I know the Marvel game.
That was a long time ago.
I know the Marvel game. It had like
Xbox when it first
like
came
Spider-Man in it, Wolverine. It had like it was on when I played on Xbox with 360. It was
Xbox
like,
when it first came out with a huge giant controller and those oblong buttons and a game with a character on the front named Azaric. Not a good seller. Not a good game.
Yeah.
But I played it. And they also had NBA Inside Drive, which I actually thought was a pretty damn good competitor to the other games. But, you know, hey.
I think what's important here is that Xbox.
WB winning.
Yeah, they're gonna
Xbox
win.
winning.
Yeah, and then Xbox, if they buy them, Xbox, please buy them. Microsoft, please buy them. That is a huge selling point for their Series X console that's going to come out later this year. And I want it to be good. Joe, you know about the Exo Man of War? That game was back, man. That shit fire. Exo Man of War. I used to play that shit with my brother, man. Co-op. We're flying up and down all around in the state. Hey, I used to be into games heavily. Those were I remember freaking going to your house and playing Super Nintendo. Over at Charles, we was
You in the wrong.
shit.
Sorry, dog. You get a bean for that when you get the wrong house. Wrong house.
Yeah, we was playing Super Nintendo.
I didn't have a Super Nintendo.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
We were playing.
Guaranteed. I would know I had a
We
Super
were
Nintendo.
playing it.
I did. If you
I
were
was
playing it,
dying
How you gonna say with this?
I
that
remember
this
your
man
mom.
talking, saying that-
because he don't remember.
I didn't have a Super. No.
Hey, let me tell you something
I
right now.
know what I had.
I was so poor. I remember when I played the Super Nintendo.
I could probably believe that there was a Super Nintendo there, but it definitely wasn't mine. That's why I'm
Oh,
saying.
okay,
I
okay.
can believe that.
Yeah, I was
Because
definitely playing Super Nintendo.
I was a
in that
Genesis
motherfucker.
guy.
I was playing
I
Super
still got
Nintendo. in that
my.
motherfucker.
I ain't got a Genesis, but I still got my Sonic 3 cartridge.
Okay, for sure.
You played at somebody's house.
It was this
When his
motherfucker.
house?
It was his house. I was playing with this
Really?
motherfucker. Yeah.
How did that happen? And I wouldn't. Wow.
Man, shit, man. I had sheets. So whenever I played some shit, I remembered it. I thought about
I
stealing
ain't
it.
mad at that.
I was thinking to myself, how do I get this in my backpack?
I thought about stealing it.
I was like, hey, Marquise, let's go in the backyard and see what. Show me your backyard.
Shut up, fool.
Show me your backyard. Oh, I gotta pee real quick. I'll be right back.
Dude, it's nothing outside but a lemon tree. Why you want to go outside? We got games right here.
But it was a blast, man. There's something special about video games that make
No,
you,
it was something. It's they're special
nostalgic
now,
feeling.
but it's there's the nostalgia, but it's the online world is cool. I'm okay with it. I don't really care too much for it. I like going online and getting like the DLC and stuff like that, and maybe here and there playing
I
somebody
hate
online.
the idea of DLC. I'm tired of this shit.
It-
They need to stop that, by the way.
Yeah, DLC is exclusive, bro. I hate
You
that
release a
shit too.
game,
That shit's mad.
especially for
Yeah.
$60, give me the whole game.
Facts.
If the game ain't finished, don't release it anyway.
And now they're giving you
release
digital,
it.
now they're giving you like a digital code that you got to put in to get this feature of the game and shit.
Yeah, I hear you,
hate
but
that
there
shit.
was
The
but
DLC.
the whole thing about
it's something else. What they call it? Because the DLC is separate from that. You know, the DLC is separate from.
How is
from the digital
DLC
code.
separate from putting a
No,
digital?
no. What I'm saying is
That.
No. What I'm saying is
Nah, homie, you about to get a beam.
when you get the all right. Look, I got Batman Arkham Knight, right?
Uh-huh.
And on that Arkham Knight, you were able to get the skins and everything, but there's another level that you get that you could end up playing on the DLC that you have to pay for separately.
yeah, that's
You gotta
DLC.
buy that in the stores. That's
What
separate.
That is-
are you
that-
talking about?
It's not a digital
What
part,
are you
bro.
talking about when you said you had to get a digital code to unlock the rest of the game?
The digital code that I'm talking about is like you could get a chance to play on this side, on this part of the game, but you could get like the skins and stuff like that. Like on Batman, you get like the skins, certain skins. But if you want to play it
I
on
hear
another
you.
board, you have to buy it in the stores.
So
another-
additional
another video
content,
game.
right?
Yeah,
Addition-
another
so
video game.
Do you
downloadable
know what
content.
DLC means?
Downloadable content.
Oh,
The
thanks.
stuff you have to
Thank you,
download.
Marquise, because
You're
he didn't
good.
know. He didn't know.
Yeah,
DLC means downloadable content,
So you
whether
have to-
it's paid
so-
for or free.
So they gave you a code, or you bought a code,
And what you do with the code?
put it in, and then you downloaded it, right? You got some additional stuff.
Nah,
You downloaded the content.
when I tried to get it, it told me I had to buy another section of the game.
I'm always trying to back you up, but you losing right
Hey,
now.
break that spinner out, homie. Oh, my bad. We gotta vote for it. All in favor for this motherfucker right here to eat a bean, raise thy hand.
I'm gonna give you some grace. It's the first time I've been back.
For sure. You passed, homie. Just wanted you to know you lucky today.
I'm telling you, it's
Lucky
downloadable
today.
content. We can fight about this later.
All right. So anyway,
Perfect.
so I think this is a great idea. This is great stuff. If Microsoft could get it, and it'll allow them to compete with,
with whatever Sony has coming down the pipeline.
which is a lot.